welcome back to my channel. So you all know us, and today we are going to discuss about student visa, and it will be very helpful for those who are coming to Germany as a student. So if you like this video, please like it, and if you wanna ask something to me and suggest something to me, please comment below and please subscribe my channel. So after getting selected for a specific program in Germany, so what is the first step to apply for this student visa?
First thing would be to take an appointment.
Okay, it's a very difficult step.
In India they have different German embassies.
Okay.
For example, in Bangalore or in Delhi or in Kolkata. So it based upon the region that where you are residing currently from last 6 months. And in that embassy you'll have to take an appointment for a student visa. So it's difficult to get an appointment these days because there are many people coming. So please take an appointment in advance for around like 2-3 months before you come here. And once you get an appointment, and then prepare all the documents that you need for applying a student visa.
So what are the specific requirements for this visa?
The requirements you will find in the embassy website. You have to go to the embassy website or the VFS website. VFS handles the appointment procedures and all the documents that you need. All those things you will also find in VFS website. Embassy website, you have to select student visa. And then you will see a list of documents that you need to bring for the appointment. You will see a checklist that all the students need to prepare before going into the appointment. So you must have your passport, and then you also need some biometric photos. And then the most important thing is the blocked account. In the blocked account you have to put a certain amount of money that you will have to show to the embassy. The blocked account is a specific kind of account that you have to open from India in a German bank. The bank can be Deutsche Bank or some other bank that all has this feature. So this bank can be opened online, will remain locked. That means you can transfer your money from India to Germany to this account, and it will get unlocked only after you come here and sign some documents. And then only you will get the card with which you can withdraw money from the account.
So this facility is specific in some banks or all over banks?
No, this facility is only available in some banks. Not every bank has this facility. So I opened my blocked account with Deutsche Bank. This account I'm still using this, but it's not a blocked account anymore. You will have to transfer the amount that is needed for the minimum amount of 2 years as a student. So this amount will be specified in the blocked account, that how much do you need for 2 years period. At my time it was 8,640 euro. So that is the minimum amount that you need to have in the blocked account. So once you get the confirmation that this amount has been deposited in the account, you need to give this confirmation to the embassy for the visa. So that is also one of the requirements for the student visa.
And after you came here Germany, did you withdraw from this account any money?
Yeah, that is the only account that you will have after coming here. So once you are here, you need to go to the bank, and then with your passport and the visa you can unlock the bank account. And after that you will get your ATM card or debit card, whatever, and using that you can withdraw a specific amount of money each month. So that is also like specified that this much amount can only be withdrawn per month. So that is like the limitation of the blocked account.
So how did you open this blocked account in India?
Yeah, so there are different banks that offer this blocked account service. Deutsche Bank, Oracle, and also recently I started Fintiba starting this blocked account service. So you can check out the links below, and then you can use those websites to get more information about this. So you'll have to contact the bank about that you want to apply for a blocked account, or this facility might be directly available in the website itself. So you can go directly apply from there, and after opening the account, you will need to transfer the minimum amount that you need for the years period. So that information you will also find in the embassy website, how much amount is needed for a student to survive for a 2-year period.
Okay. So what is the specific documents we have to submit it for this block account?
So for the blocked account, you need to fill a form. Some banks offer their online services. Sometimes it can also be a PDF file that you need to fill and send the hard copies back to Germany.
Okay.
The documents, you need the passport and also the acceptance letter from your university, and in some cases your bank statement from last few months in India. Yeah, and then there are different banks with different requirements. So there is some website which gives you an overview of different services and their comparison.
So after opening block account, what is the next procedure for this student visa?
Yes, so after getting the confirmation from the bank that you have deposited the minimum required amount in your bank, you need to get the confirmation from it and then go to the embassy on your on your appointment date. And yeah, so that's it. So please prepare all the documents that is listed in the requirements.
So anything else is important for the visa?
I think no, that was all the requirements. Your passport, your acceptance letter from the university, and the confirmation for the blocked account, and some biometric photos.
Okay.
And the course, if the course is in German language, then they will also ask for a German language proficiency certificate.
Okay.
But if it's only in English, they don't need any kind of other language certificates. I think that's all the requirements.
So after going to the appointment for this specific student visa, what they asked you?
On your day of appointment, we will go to the embassy and then with all the documents and then submit those documents to a specific person who is working there. And then they might ask you like, why do you want to go to Germany, or why did you choose this course, and what is your plan after completing this course, and such kind of questions.
So then they will keep your passport, or because for my visa they kept my passport?
I think they don't keep the passport, they will return you the passport, and then once the visa gets approved, they'll call you back, then the police come with the passport and then they will stamp the visa on the passport itself.
Okay. So any verification process will be there?
No, there will be no verification process for the student visa. They will send the documents back to Germany to the corresponding authority. They might check with the university, but confirm but the approval letter from university is itself enough. So I don't think there will be some kind of verification. And since the time frame is very low, because the students have to start classes around October and they might get confirmation at around August or July, so there is not much time left also for doing some verification. So and they need the visa as soon as possible.
Okay. So after how many days you will get the visa?
That depends. I got my visa after 1 month.
Okay.
So I would say that it depends upon the embassy or the authority here in Germany, but it should not take more than 1 or 1.5 months.
So when we go for this appointment, we have to pay something money for that?
Yes, there is a visa fee for the student visa.
Okay.
So you have to pay that amount. I'm not sure if you have to pay it by cash or by draft or by card. So please check with VFS for the information. So it depends upon embassy whether they would like to get the payment by draft or by check or by cash. Consider the conversion rate from euro to INR, and so please keep it in cash or in draft, whatever they would like to have.
So after completed all the things of this student visa and we get our student visa, how it will become as a email, or they will post it in our home address?
They will send you an email in your email address that your visa decision has been taken.
Okay.
So please bring your passport to get it stamped.
We have to go to embassy for that.
Yes, you'll have to go to the embassy again with your passport and this email approval.
Okay.
And then they will stamp the visa. and then it's initially valid for 3 months.
Okay.
And after coming here in Germany, you have to go to the foreigner's office to get it extended.
For that, how did you get appointment in foreigner office?
For the extension, I did not make any appointment. Once you come here, you will have to register yourself at the Rathaus within for 2 weeks of coming here. So once you get registered with your particular address, they have your address and they see that your visa is getting expired. So they will send a letter to your registered address that please come at this time and on this day to the office with these documents so that your student visa can be extended. So you have to get all the documents ready for this appointment. I think they also ask for the blocked account balance again.
Okay.
So we'll have to show that you have the necessary amount of money in your account and other required things. And then with all those documents, you need to go to the foreigner's office and get your student visa extended.
For how long we can extend the student visa?
It should be for the whole 2 years actually, but it depends upon the officer at the foreigner's office.
Okay.
That depends upon the officer. Sometimes they give for 1 year or 1.5 years, something like that, and you have to go back again after that time to get it extended.
So what are the things we have to do after coming here?
As a student, when you first come here, you will have to first register yourself at the Rathaus. That everybody has to do in Germany. You have to go to the Rathaus with your passport and some other documents that you will need to. You will have to fill a form in the Rathaus, and I don't think they need any more documents. They just need confirmation from your hostel. Because they need the address of your current address, so they need the confirmation from your accommodation and your passport, and with that you can register yourself at the Rathaus. And one more important thing is registering for the health insurance. So there are many health insurance companies like AOK, TK, which offer cheap health insurance for students. So there should be some offices of those insurance company inside the university itself. So you can go to those offices and register yourself for the health insurance after coming here. So and then get your also blocked account unblocked. You should go to the bank and show your visa letter from the hostel with your address on it to the bank, and then they will also unblock your account and you will get your card within few days in your address. So those are the most important things that you will have to do after coming in.
Okay. So do you have anything else to say to my audience?
If you're a student watching this, then I think that's all the information you need for as a student. So good luck with your application. No, I think that's all that covers all the required basics information for it, and you'll have to check yourself with all the links.
Okay, I will share all the links in my description box, and please go through it, and hope this video will be very helpful for you as a student getting student visa. And so now we can go, right? So all the best to all the students watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So bye.
Bye.